the cruelty. Be a sport now. Don't stop short now. Cruelty. 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 Doing activities. You thought I was as low as could be. Now the truth shall be shown to thee. Chakra is good. Tranquilus is good. Chakra is here. And he's with me.
Chakra! Be gone, vile thing!
Not without the lady.
No, not her!
She is to be my sacrifice.
You fool, you're mistaken!
Let her go! Dear punk, you too shall die.
Please, I beg of you, let me explain!
Before the eclipse
She
of
is not
obsidian
her
moon,
child!
the lady
She
now
is not the
must
lady.
meet her
She is my daughter!
doom!
Miss Abra! What have I done?
Milady! Huh? I just stood and watched a Shakratic space punk with Bizarra in my place.
You mean you? She? Both you? Oh.
Whoa! That is heavy!
I've destroyed them both!
No! My shabby intrigues brought us to this woeful pass.
I couldn't save them.
I was blind.
I was useless.
I was foolish, Chakra in my clutches, and I just handed him the cruelty. Death, misery, and despair.
Bogus.
Come on, mate! Project Rescue!
No! It's too late. The cruelty is invincible. None can withstand its pernicious sway.
Milady can. It's right here, in the handbook. For the truth of Milady's soul is the only power against Chakra.
Can't you understand? There is no Milady. She's not in me.
But it says in the book.
No. I just want to go home.
Oh, sure. Run away from your problems here. Just like you did on Earth.
What?
Times get tough, and you want to march your intergalactic butt back home?
Haven't I done enough for one day? I've been bound, I've been shackled, I've had fire popping out of my fingers all day. Look, I'd like to do what's right. For you, for all of us, but I'm just Eleanor. I'm just a kid from Earth. I have no special powers.
But you're the only one who can save us.
No, just leave me alone. It's over. Starmites. Final issue, last page. The end of inner space.
Sometimes it's just as a pain to get up in the morning.
We're down so low, dirt looks like sky.
It looks like the end of a line, old friend. hopes are far between and few. Your soul cries out for comfort now, but your fears echo back at you. Your hopes are gone, you can't go on, and the outlook's black and blue. When there's absolutely nothing there, there's just one thing to do. You've got to reach right down to the bottom of your soul. Then you gotta reach a little more. Then you gotta reach a little more.
You got to dig right down till you can go deeper. Then you got to dig a little more. Then you got to dig a little more.
Down at the bottom, don't stop there. Gotta dig it in the bottom of that hole again.
You can go deeper and deeper till your hands are cold. When you think you're giving everything you got, you gotta give it more.
Can't you see it, Eleanor? Those little scouts are right. Everything you need is right there inside of you. You can fight Chakra with the purity of your own love. I knew it all the time. And when you face your fears, we'll be pulling for you every step of the way. But there is one thing you have to do for yourself. You gotta reach right down to the bottom of the soul. Reach a little more. Dig right down till you can't go deeper. Dig a little more. Dig right down to your soul. And go around and sweet, sweet
You shall watch as I sacrifice this whimpering comic book freak.
Trinkulus, Chakra, spare my lady's life. She holds nothing but kindness for thee.
Don't talk to me of kindness. Trinkulus, poor, kind, ugly little Trinkulus, was plagued by malicious taunts and jests. His own mother thought him a joke. So I nursed his anger and channeled my hate. That's where the power lies. All the more perfect, milady is kind. The kinder the soul, the sweeter the death.
Take me instead.
As much as I would enjoy watching you writhe in the molten grasp of the dark powers, they will accept only milady.
But if you gave them the wrong person,
My control over Earth would be smashed.
and Earth would be free,
Yes, but that's highly academic, milady.
then take me. I'm ready.
Milady, no!
Oh goody, a last-ditch effort. What fun. Time, the eclipse is upon us.
You are blind, Chakra. Once I have a purpose, for once I am proud.
Milady, no!
For the soul of Earth, for the freedom of inner space, for you and your gallant men.
Milady, please!
I am not Milady.
Blasphemy.
Then who are you?
Someone who loves you.
No. No, wait, not you! No! Sacrilege! Powers of darkness. Just one little mistake. The wrong girl. Shock rules the earth. Where is milady?
I shall not say.
You shall say or die.
Never!
Speak. Where is milady?
I am here, Chakra.
Ah, my sacrifice.
Milady,
What
save
an
yourself!
unexpected surprise.
Save yourself!
He is dying, and you are powerless to help.
Oh no, Chakra. I'm not powerless.
Au contraire.
He's won. I can't make it.
To a Starmite, there is no such word as can't. I gotta reach right down. I gotta reach right down. I gotta reach right down deep inside of me. I'll find what I need to set us all free. We're free. I can see my love. My love is stronger than anything. And deepest, darkest night, when my soul is forced to fight, I know my love will make it right. My love will make it right. 'Cause I trust my love.
Punk! Milady! Chakra! You have to kill us first!
My pleasure.
No! Milady you want, Milady you shall have.
No, no, the power's gone. Don't speak of love in these halls.
Our love is stronger than anything. Walk into the fire, never fear the funeral pyre. We know our love will set us free. Our love.
Curse you, Eleanor!
redeemer of inner space. You conquered the cruelty itself. And now, a moment of Ratsa for Bizarra, who sacrificed her life to save the Earth from destruction. And you, dear Starmites, some manly interlaunch who brought it all to pass.
Oh, it was nothing. Just doing our Starmite duty, ma'am. Huh? Homina, hey!
What's going on? What is this? A Ragala.
Silence, Diva. It is I, Aragala.
A Ragala.
Moons ago, the bright light of inner space fell under the dark shadow of Chakra. You yourself, Diva, were prey to his corruption.
So true.
But his powers would cease if he could not destroy the true Banshee Princess. It was then I spirited your daughter to Earth and returned an Earth child to you. This changeling grew lovingly, though awkwardly, as Bizarra, while your true daughter, Eleanor, matured on Earth unaware of her powers. Chakra penetrated my secret and brought us to the brink of destruction. But the power and the heroism of Eleanor and the Starmites has restored harmony to inner space. Diva, your daughter stands before you.
Eleanor, true queen of inner space.
Mother,
No. My diva days are long numbered. I felt it coming on for years. Lord knows I may be loud, overly grand and boisterous.
And irascible, domineering, and pretentious.
Silence! Sorry.
Arise. We may now complete the legend of Milady. The sacrificial pit is the well between worlds. Bizarra lives. She is simply crossed over to Earth where she may flourish. But Eleanor must choose to remain here in inner space forever.
Never go back?
Balance must be maintained. The decision is yours.
Now Banshee bride weds human groom.
And the prophecy is fulfilled.
And so it is. Now Banshee is proven pure and selfless. You are all once again, as in olden times, Starmites.
What?
Yes, you were all cut from the same cloth of inner space. Banshees are once again Starmites.
Come true!
Starmites, the mighty Starmites, we fight for the right and unite to keep free. Starmites, the mighty Starmites, we count on the future of me. Milady is the love, she really is divine.
When you kick the bucket, so we can stay alive. We thought you were a bad one, we made a big mistake. But now you are Starmites.
Give me a break. And it's hard. And it's hard. And it's hard. And it's hard. And it's so hard, right? It's late. Hard. News I hate. Hard, fake. When you find you a Starlight.
She's a Starmite.
And I'm a Starlight.
She's a Starmite.
And I'm a Starlight.
She's a Starmite.
And I'm a Starlight. such a noise. I was so frightened. I thought you were... Oh, you are feverish, child. Eleanor?
Eleanor. Yes, Eleanor. I like that. I like that name.
Eleanor, are you all right?
And I dreamt of a place just like this.
This is your room, dear. This is your bed. There are your comics. Sit, read your comics. No, you rest. Let your mother read to you. Let's see. Starmites, Volume 17, Issue 1299. The Reign of Diva and her true daughter.
Mother.
At last, Banshees and Starmites were one.
Oh no! Inner space, I've got to get back.
Down to earth, child.
But Chakra has captured the Banshees and the Starmites in Space Punk. I've got to save them.
been a great, great audience. Thank you. I'm Hugh Copeland, and on behalf of the entire company, including our wonderful orchestra led by our musical director, Polly Martin, I'd like our guests to start making their way up here if they aren't here already. We're very proud of this show. We saw this, we went to New York last spring, we saw a very small production of this show, and we inquired and we got the first rights to produce it since it was on Broadway. So we started working on it last August, we had auditions in December, and we've been working since December on the show. You make it all worthwhile because tonight you've been a great audience. We only have 2 more days and 3 more performances. We don't like to admit it, but that's very hard for us to take. We want your help in telling everyone in the whole area that we're here tomorrow at 3, tomorrow at 8, and Sunday at 3. Please tell us because we'd like to end our run here with a great, great run. I wrote myself a few notes so I wouldn't forget things I wanted to tell you tonight. First of all, since we do have an incredible cast, we have 2 punks. Tonight you saw fabulous Richie Giles. And if you come tomorrow night or Sunday, you're going to see our other fabulous punk, Justin Young. We'd like to ask you to please support our sponsors. We are very aware that without the help of you and the people in the community who do support us so generously, we would not be able to continue to grow as a theater company and as a theater academy. It is essential that you let the people know who have put ads in our program, who constantly support us, that you appreciate and their help for us. Also, it's unbelievable for me to try to explain to you the parental and family help that we have. From the minute you enter the theater, to if you could see backstage, to everywhere in this theater, including the spotlights, we have volunteers who are running and manning this show. And on behalf of the cast, we'd like them to know we're grateful, and especially up tonight on the spotlight. And Elaine Duty is celebrating her birthday, and she's up there. Try to speed this along, but we're very happy. Otis has been with us. Otis Banks has been with us for 8 years as a HUGH player. He went to New York in January. He surprised us by coming home tonight, and we're glad Otis is here. And if you have a little history, you know that year before last, before we did Peter Pan, we produced Hamlin. It was done in New York with a cast of 12, and we increased it to 50, and we were very lucky to have the playwright come down, Dean Jarboe,